Oh, hi. Hello there. How are you doing today? Well, this is once again JD from NC. How are you? Tonight I wanted to talk to you about something a little different, something a little special. Today I want to talk to you about love. Yes, love. It's a subject that's been going on as old as time. You know, everyone has heard of love, knows love in some way, shape, form, or another. But what is love? And why would I be talking about love? Y'all know what I do. Network marketing, online marketing, stuff like that. Y'all know what I do. Well, why would I be talking about love, you know? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Because today I wanted to talk. Not easy. Anyway, it's kind of strong. Today I wanted to talk to you about a form of love, and that form of love is loving what you do, loving what you're in, or what you're into. Our group, one of my groups I'm in is actually called the Love Group, and we had a webinar the other day, and we was talking about things that drove us, things that moved us, about our why. And I was telling them about the time that I fell in love with network marketing. It was a few years ago. I was in a network marketing group. I was in a business called Prepaid Legal. I still love it, love the service. I think it go by Legal Shield now, but anyway, I always liked the aspect of working in the how do you say, the synergy, basically synergy, which is when 1 + 1 = more than 2. Now, we all have had jobs, you know, we go in working hour for hour, trading hours for dollars. I've made $5 an hour, 10, 12, 15. I think the highest I went was like 19 or 20 at one time. But I had assembled a group. I had a group home that was a meeting. It was a business, and I got to talk with the owner, and we got all the employees together, and my executive director was the position that was the top position at the time. He came down and spoke with them. And he signed up about 3 people plus the owner and covered the business. At the end of the hour and a half that he spoke, I had $900 in my pocket, basically. So I was like, whoa. Here I'm basically kind of working where I talked to the people 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 10 minutes here. I actually got them to agree to have a meeting. They came together, had the meeting. This other guy came in, did the presentation. They signed up. I got paid. I got paid more than I was making at my job at the time. I got paid twice more than I made in a week at a job that I worked 40 plus hours at. And I got that in an hour and a half. I always knew I loved the concept of network marketing, but actually seeing it and feeling it, and this is real, I can really make this type of money. That's when the love bug bit me, and I've been hooked just about ever since. I've had some times where I've gone back to the job, and which sometimes you have to. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is not something that you're gonna get into and next week you're gonna be a millionaire. Even though everyone thinks that, that's not the case. The case is you're working from home, which is you can make an income of an outside job from the comfort of your home. Now, the thing also that is that instead of having to wait and get promoted, because if you're working hard and you're doing your job, and you might get a promotion or you might get a raise. Let's say most times I've seen you get a raise of like 25 cents, or even if they ball out on you. They give you the whole dollar. And you get a dollar raise, that's an extra $40 a week, which is good, ain't bad. But they don't make you work twice as hard to maybe get that extra dollar. When you can do stuff at home by putting in an hour or two, I would say to be real with you, if you can put anywhere from 2 to 5 hours a day in the network market, you can make a substantial income. If you can do 1 to 3 a day, you can make almost a full-time job depending on your comp plan and what you're doing. But the thing is, what do you like to do? What do you love to do? There are so many different network marketing companies out there, be it from services to products to, let's say, lotions and potions or whatever you have. There's something out there for just about everybody. Now, what I would like to do, and what I'm going to try to do, is I am actually reaching out to all the network marketers out there. Now, I'm going to be reaching out to some of the marketers that I know who have built me, who I look up to, and ask them to come on and tell you what they love to do and when did they fall in love with network marketing. And when did they fall in love with working from home, be it network marketing, be it even if they have their own brick and mortar business. What gave them that edge? What gave them that kick, that little boost to make them step out on faith and start their own business? So this right here is just an opener to the series. I'm going to call it, I don't know what I'm calling it. We're talking about show your love. How about that? Show your love for what you do. Show your love for your business. Because the thing is, a lot of people are in more than one because you can do that. I was at a convention not too long ago where the guy was like, how kids, as kids, our imaginations are wide open. You might ask a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? And ask, oh, I want to be a doctor, a policeman. I want to be a superhero. I want to be all types of things. But then in your later teens, early 20s, it kind of narrows down, doesn't it? It's like, okay, well, I'm going to get a job. What do you want to do? Okay, well, I'm going to do this or do that, and that's it. But in network marketing, it doesn't have to be that way. I can be in 3, 4, 5 different companies, getting incomes from 3 or 4 or 5 different industries or different companies, and still working in, because I still have the same 24 hours that you have. But I can expand myself through different portals of that. You know, I can work 2 hours here, 1 hour here, 1 hour here on Monday, an hour here on Tuesday, 5 hours on Wednesday. Take Friday, Saturday off. You know, you can move it how you want to, but I'm going to tell you, you get what you pay for, or you get out what you put in. If you work it like a business, it will pay you like a business. If you work it like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. There are people I know who've been in businesses for 2 years and haven't made a dime, but I also seen people who've been in business 2 days and made hundreds of thousands. It's all individual, just as different from me to you or you to the next person. How strong is your will? How strong is your why? And if you have the will, you have the why, I can help you with the way. So I want you to stay tuned. If you would, please leave me a message or contact me somehow. Leave me an email and I will send you a link so you'll be able to keep up with this. I'm going to start posting these videos up as soon as I can actually get everything going. I'm going to make a couple phone calls and get some hangouts running, and actually so I can get people to show you their story, show you how they got started, because these are the people who I look up to. These are the people who I've seen make the big money, and they're here to help me as well as you and their teams. So, like I said, come with me. I'll be here. Sip on some Moscato. Love that stuff. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you again. Please join me, and we'll see you next time. Once again, JD from NC. Peace. Love.